Over the past few months, we have made a nice little home for ourselves, despite the pests in the waters. You're not gonna shoot them? Why not? But today is all about creating that safe, beautiful home for our aquatic friends too. Welcome back, everybody, to Grovecraft SMP. Last episode, we had built these 4 farms and houses combo thing. So we've got stone generator house, we've got our moss farm, we got our portal room finally, and then also basalt generator. So a lot of work went into last episode. Let's keep her a little tame this time, shall we? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I've got a new Zoom mod and she's wild. Oh my goodness, okay. This is gonna take a little while for me to get used to. So this episode, we're gonna be working on kind of a marine life hospital that is gonna kind of come down into the water, kind of like a nursery right here in the shallow end. But before we jump into that, I need to go to the end. So now that Grovecraft is a couple of months old and everybody's established in their bases, some of the community build projects have started to ramp up. For example, Friskies is apparently the overlord of the shopping district, but Shell has also gone ahead and created an Enderman farm in the end for the server to use. So I'm going to go ahead and actually create an enchanting setup for that area. That way it'll be easier for people to enchant their gear if they need it. I want to also make bubble column elevators, that way it's nice and safe to get up and down. So book, water bucket, stone cutter. We need bookshelves, and I'm pretty sure my librarians can provide. Y'all need to, yeah, there we go. Give me that. Okay, I think we should be ready to head to the end. Let's go. I forget how cool this is after we ended up building it. We are actually gonna set a respawn point there just in case. Okay, do you see that? That's crazy work. This is that upsets my tummy. That's what this is doing. All right, so let's go harvest some end stone, and then we can start creating a bit of a safe space. Okay, so we've got our subway entrance here at the ready. I'll add some iron bars here eventually. So what I've done is I've let 2 water streams fall all the way down to the bottom, which is the level in which we actually need to be at, so that's perfect. Now, what I didn't think about is how am I gonna make a platform at the bottom? So I went back to my base and I got some lava buckets, and I'm gonna try and put the lava buckets kind of around, and hopefully it's the lava that gets turned into cobblestone. I hope. Lava goes here. That's at the bottom. Then there we go. Okay, let's build a platform down there. So we're just gonna keep building these up, and then we'll be able to put in the bubble columns once this is done. So let me get this done, and then we can pick it back up. Great, there we go. Then we just need magma here. Cool. Okay, bubble columns established. We need to kind of make our way over there. I need to get carpets because we can't continue this out that way until we get those, because otherwise it's just going to cause a whole bunch of problems. I also need to harvest more end stone, but I also need to go grab carpets. So let's go grab all that stuff, and I'll meet up with you guys in a few minutes. So we've got the bubble columns in, we've got the protected path all in. There's gonna be no way to avoid this. So wherever it's a top slab, I have added just carpets just to help spawn proof the area. Now we kind of need to make the enchanting area, which I think is gonna come right off of this. It's where the bookshelves need to go. Okay, cool. So let's just add the walls around here. Right, extend this to just be a little bit further out. That way, in case I do aggro anything, and I mean me, I'm not worried about anybody else. they're fine. They're not big old Dumbos like I am. So I just need to make sure that that's nice and safe. Okay, let's see if this protects. Hello, you. Come here. Can you get in here? No, you cannot. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, cool. Let me go get the bookshelves and then we'll be done here. Level 30, perfect. Okay, I do want to put a series of just helpful blocks here. No, this shouldn't interfere. So then we want that there. And then I also want to add, do I have any stone? I do. Look at me being the pack rat paying off. Okay, let's get rid of this, get rid of that. And then grindstone. Perfect. All right, done. We are done. Let's put some backup wool in here and just some spare white carpet. That way, in case anybody swings or whatever and breaks one of these, they'll be able to replace it pretty quickly. Okay, cool. So now folks will be able to repair their stuff here and then just come over here and start enchanting. I'm glad I was able to get this put in. Shell did a lot of the work by just building the farm, so I wanted to make sure that I helped her out and made a nice safe path for everybody to use. Now I'm gonna go meet up with Shell in the shopping district. Shell and I created a beautiful design in creative for our Shulker Shop, so it's time to get rid of that pop-up shop that we put up a few episodes ago. So let's go build that. How's it going? You ready for this?
Good. Yep. For you.
Emotionally, I'm not quite sure, but we will see. Morale will improve eventually.
Yes. As it comes together, the morale will improve.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So Shell and I have completed this monstrosity. Let me just get into free cam here. This is a problem and why I don't go into creative, because my eyes get too big for my stomach. But she looks super cute. This was honestly my first collaborative design project, so this was a lot of fun. But anyways, so the whole point is there's some lore. All right, so back into free cam. So kind of the lore for this is Mr. Grumpy, the Shulker Overlord, is kind of adding or making objects around the shop float, which is why like the flagpoles are floating, some pots are floating as well. Also, there's some damage that was done here that's being held together. The whole tower is being held together by magic and the Shulker's power of floating. But I love it so much. It's so cute. But honestly, probably my favorite part is inside. It just looks so cozy. I love it so much. So we're just going with the magic vibe. So we have floating candles. We have a cauldron here. And this is where the Shulker shells are. So we've reduced the price. They're down to 9 diamonds for a full stack of 64. The farm is producing a lot, so there was no need for us to be so pricey in our pricing. So this turned out so cute. I love it so much. Shell has a lot of patience putting up with me. So I love how this turned out. We took down our pop-up shop over here, and over the next couple of weeks, Priskies is our shopping district overlord. So they have already started to plan out the roads I suspect there will be more infrastructure styled episodes for the entire server coming in. So be prepared for that and make sure you're subscribed to everybody. So down in the description below, all the other Grover's YouTube channels as well as the Grover Discord. So make sure you check that out. All right, that's enough plugging. The shop is done. These are all of this is Shell's problem. This isn't my problem. Alrighty, so let's head back over to base and we can start work on the build for today. So what I'm thinking for the material for the house that we're going to be building, I think I want it to be red. We don't have enough red or different colors going on over there, so I think it will be a really cool color. So obviously prime block is going to be mangrove. Now the only problem with mangrove, let's see, I do not have one of the little seed pod thingies. So we are gonna have to go for a bit of a trip and go find some. I know kind of this general direction. We have swamp-ish area. So I'm gonna just head over that way and see if we can find anything. I'm seeing a bit of swamp, but that's just regular old swamp. Let's keep going this way. This can't be the only swampy area. Traveling this far from home is always scary. I heavily dislike it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Woo! I just needed a little bit of propagule. Great. Silk touch. It is because we can make propagules from this. Let's see. Pretty sure. As long as nobody lies to me. Ah, there we go. Infinite propagules. Perfect. Well, from these few little leaves, we're going to get plenty of the propagules. I get the miserable task of harvesting a whole bunch of mangrove. I hate harvesting mangrove. I hate it. Like, why was this the design? I hate it. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes. All right, welcome back, everybody. Okay, so I have a full shulker box of mangrove. Just quickly gone ahead and extended this because it was getting a little tight around this corner. So this will give us a little bit more room to also add more supports for the house that we're about to build. So let's just start setting up the framework for that now. Let's kind of first start with the archway that I really want, which will help dictate the rest of this. Okay, so what I'm thinking is something a little bit more open. I'm not sure if I want to close this out. So essentially the path will come through here. Okay, let's put a floor a little bit around here, kind of like a little walkway. So that means all of this will have to come off, kind of like an observation deck maybe. So what if I were to make this a step down instead? So go kind of like this. That way there's a clean break between what's happening outside back there and what's here. I love changing up the elevation on builds for like floors and stuff like that. I think it looks cool. We can do the back later. Let's figure out the front. Building just a little bit different. Usually I hammer Usually I hammer out the full like general box first. I don't want full blocks. I do want to showcase a singular block. So that's just a little kind of protected area for like the researchers. But now I need to go for campfires, which means a whole bunch of trading with these guys right here. So this is going to take me a little while because I haven't traded with any of these fishermen, but I need those campfires like on a regular basis. So we're going to get these guys all traded up and up to master so I can get those tasty campfires. We're just going to add our guardrails here. Okay, then I want to add kind of supports on the bottom because we need that corner to come down. There we go. Now let's get some deep slate walls going here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right, let's put our border around with some spruce trap doors. Then the awning will, at least the structure will be in. We'll deal with decorations once we figure out general structure and aesthetic. All right, so I think that this is as high as it's going to go. We got the awning in. We've extended it even just a little bit by one so it overhangs. I think I'm going to start in on the roof and I'm going to do deep slate. So more of essentially the rough deep slate and just the tiled or the brick instead of the tiled, just so that it doesn't blend in too well with this and it'll look like its own piece. Okay. I think for kind of the top section here, we're going to be pulling inspiration from our boathouse just a little bit in terms of how the roof is going to be handled. So it's going to be stairs, deep slate. So let's go in and put in the stairs, and then we'll figure out how wide we want this to be. Because right now, so I've got the second floor in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I like how that feels. So I want supports here. Okay. Let's bring this all the way out. Great. And now we need to just kind of break things up just a little bit. So we need to bring in some windows similar to this, but it can be more open. Just bring this in a little bit more instead. So we're still only having 2, but at least a little bit more inwards, less off of the edge, which I might be okay with just to have just 2. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put in essentially this, actually. Yep. That's exactly what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll move to the back. Okay, so we've got this in. It's because it's an even number. This is gonna look a little jacked. First, before I forget it, I want to add pillars here for some more supports. And then in between those, we are adding the spruce for the rails, just like downstairs. I'll let some light in here too. We'll add some, maybe some spruce trapdoors or something to act like siding. Not siding, but what's the word? Window dressing thingies, whatever. I can't brain today. Okay, we need more spruce just to finish this off. We're gonna have to go nuts with the green and the leaves in the decorating to kind of offset a lot of the heavy tones that are here. But I am more than happy to do that. So this is the underground path to come down. Stables, plus we'll add some sand around here, maybe on this corner. And that can be the hatchery for turtles. Okay, so I like the windows here. I like these. They're breaking up the roof. I like this, how it kind of overhangs the hatchery or whatever it's going to be. I think I'm good with the front. I just want to shift focus back to the back and just make sure that it's where I want it to be, because like this breaks this up. I'm not sure if I need to do anything in this centerpiece. I think I'm okay with how it is right now. So at least for right now, I'm gonna go ahead, get some pots, get some lanterns, and then we can start decorating the inside. All right, welcome back everybody. So I had gone in and done all the interior, like it's not open to the elements, but that's okay. So this is our marine life hospital type of thing, shindig thingy majiggy. So in the front door, that is a little silly. Yeah. This is the underside, so this is kind of where the storage is. Easy access down to the turtle bays, so we're just trying to hatch some turtles right now, making sure that they arrive unscathed and just a little protected. I'll remove this eventually once all these eggs are hatched. But then up here, it's more just like sleeping area, the turtle defense, which is all the tridents that I got last episode from all the drowned that were spawning. Just a little bit more storage, kind of looking like a researcher sleeping hut area while they look after the animals. Then in here is kind of the med bay kind of thing. So we have a little eggie trying to hatch. When you work with others, you leave passive-aggressive notes. It's just what is done, okay? So that's what I was trying to mirror here. So here, leave heat lamp on, so it's just magma cube block. Eggie is a slowpoke. That is Eggie. A live feed for turtles only, not lunch, Sharon. Yeah, Sharon, don't eat the live feed. Then the last area. Timothy did it again. He's in timeout. Do not let him out. He is fine. He isn't hurt. Don't fall for his tricks. He is a monster. Nameplate Timothy. He knows what he did. Timothy knows exactly what he did. Look at that face. That's a face of chaos. All right. It was very much a late night last night, and I just got a little deranged. Okay, just leave me alone. Then up here is just where the potions for healing, the marine life, it can be found. So we have some pots that are ready to go, along with some pot storage here. And then we have a brewing station to be brewing up all those health potions. So she's cute. I like this build. I haven't done much with the backside because I don't know what exactly we are going to do with this backside given how far the builds back here are going to go. So I'm just going to leave it in case something like gets butted up against it. I don't want to go overboard on the back just yet. So with this kind of done, and we're kind of focusing in, slowly moving into where our mega base is going to go, which is in the middle of this pond right here. I need a conduit, I think. I've never built one, so I think that's what we're gonna do. What do you want? Can you just let me live? Can you let me live? So we're kind of done here. I was going to do the walls, but going to be honest, I'm a little burnt on building. The last couple of videos were very heavy on the builds, and Peach be tired, okay? I'm sorry. Kapow. Okay. I've never made a conduit before, so I need to see what's involved. So what do I have? I have Nautilus shell, but I have no part of the ocean. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go a little ways past shell. Oh, Scoots! Our turtles do be hatching. Hello, turtle babies. Now we have more turtles, and then we'll breed more, and then we'll get more, and then we'll just have so many turtles around here. And I love it. Turtle. Time to go, I guess. We're looking for a sunken ship. That is what we're looking for. So we can then get a treasure map, which will then hopefully give us Heart of the Sea. So I'm just going to go a little ways this way because that's Shell's little island. That's Miranda's farm of some kind. And then I think this is Basti's industrial area. So we're just looking for some sunken ships. That's all we're here for. Ooh, yeah. Good thing we have respiration 3 on. Okay. I will take that. There it is. Heart of the Sea, exactly what I wanted. Okay, crafting table, conduit. Lovely, we did it. So then it helps us with water breathing, right? Let's just put this underwater. Oh, and it's a light source too. Wait, aren't I supposed to be getting an effect? How does this? All right, obviously I have no idea how this works. Give me a second while I Google. I need prismarine blocks. Okay. I'm sure Miranda will not mind if I steal some blocks from her thing. AFK farm thing. Okay, we just need to go. Alrighty, okay. I just need a stack of these. Okay, that should be enough. Let's pack our stuff. Beautiful. Alright, let's head out. Oh no. How do I get out of here? Oh no. Okay, beautiful. Let's get out of Dodge. I think a prismarine farm for payback is in the stars for me, I think. All right, let's head back home. And we're gonna just slap this puppy right in the middle, right where our mega base is gonna go. Now for our mega base, I haven't really talked much about it on camera. I've talked about it with other Grovers, but not on camera. It's gonna be a massive castle. I have never built a castle in Minecraft before, so I'm really excited to give this a go. But it's going to be on the back of some kind of sea creature. So it's also going to be building organics, which I've never done. Like rocks is the most that it's done. So this mega base is gonna become just a whole bunch of stuff that I've never done before. It should be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel so you can watch the progress over the next couple of months on this build, which theoretically we should be starting next episode, I think, if everything goes to plan. Alrighty, home sweet basin. All right, let's plop this sucker right kind of in the middle here, I think. So I've had it with all the drowned. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, seriously, get out of my way. You stinky children. Your breath stinks. Go away. Do I have this correct? potentially. There's my conduit. You guys are in so much trouble. So much trouble. Yeah, you guys are doo-doo now. You're not gonna shoot them? Why not? This here is gonna help us with the build too, so this is quite nice. Okay, all right. Now shoot them. Kick their butts. Look at how many we have here. Kick them in the tuchus. Sorry, why are you not doing the thing? Is this what it requires? Is this what it requires? Go away. Leave me alone. All of you. Oh my god, why do I have an army? Go away. Go away. Go away. No, guys. Get the heck. There we go. Now it's getting its crap kicked in. Yeah, what we like to see. Yeah. Get wrecked, you stupid dodo birds. Love this. Love this. No, okay, guys. Come down. Get your butts kicked in. I thought that there would be an achievement. I haven't. I'm mildly disappointed. But I think Prismarine is going to be a farm that I'm going to build for sure. So I think that does it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. This marine life hospital thing, house, she looked cute though, is all done, along with this magically infused Shulker Shop that Shell and I did earlier today. 2 massive builds, but I love them both. They are so cute. This thing turned out so awesome. I'm really happy how this thing turned out. So yeah, I think this does it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one.